Welcome back, YouTube. This is Artemis here again, and I just wanted to show you. I did just battle with another deck almost exactly like mine, and it's a Sparky Giant deck. So I just wanted to show you this battle. It was really close. I really enjoyed this one. Guy's name is Lionheart from Clan Jalanticus. So I'm sure, or Tychus, I don't know how you pronounce that correctly. So, he started off with a Sparky, but I already had my Sparky there, so I figured I could use my Giant as a shield and work on his Sparky. And mine is level 2, his is level 1. And he sends behind the scenes another Musketeer to help. So there he gets another ranged troop. Check that out. He zapped me. I'm not using zap. And I've considered it a couple times, considering I get pitted to a lot of Sparky decks, especially after these updates. What I didn't expect was that minion horde. And his minion hordes are level 9, and I had level 10, but he was still able to take it out and actually deliver a few hits to my left tower there. So, trying to think maybe if I should do the same push again, if it would work or not. Not exactly sure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try that. So I decided to go ahead and try that actual last push there. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what we got here. So he does the exact same thing. I figure we're gonna do the same thing, but in this case, I'm hoping to get my wizard, since I know for a fact he has that minion horde, and I was expecting him to play it. Unfortunately, he drops and kind of sidetracks my Sparky. And guess what? He also is going to take out my Sparky. But that's okay. Oh, no, he didn't. But he does with the mini P.E.K.K.A. So I just distract and keep an eye on that. They get off a few hits. Nothing really menacing. Just a few hit points there, and he let it go. He didn't even decide to defend it. But I think I'm going to try the same technique, although he is kind of in the lead, but he did drop off his Musketeer first this time. So I think I'm going to prepare a slightly different way to attack this, and I do so by using my minions beforehand. Now that I knew that the Sparky wasn't going to hit it, so that's why I put him there, and that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that minion horde to be dropped, and that's why I had dropped my wizard. I knew he was going to use it because he didn't use it in the last round, so they were there. And now I want to kind of help my Sparky out a little bit from the tower, so I wanted the Giant to be just in front of the Sparky. Knew it wasn't going to happen, but that's fine. They're shielding, and the Giant is doing some damage, even though that minion horde's on top of him. So got a few things trying to take out what's left of that minion horde, and he sends out another Giant, but time runs out, and that's game. So that's Sparky versus Sparky and Giant Sparky deck. Very similar. He went with a minion horde instead of the wizard, and he also went with the Musketeer instead of the Valkyrie. And I have a similar deck just like that, but that was this deck. It's a free-to-play. It's my free-to-play account. It's my only account, by the way, guys. So, like I said, I'm new. I'm not the best. I've got a lot of things to keep going. I'm still in a good trophy range. Oh, look, I went up to 2,600. I've lately been staying only about 2,500 range, and every once in a while go on a losing streak and drop down to 2,400. But I just got a Giant chest, and it's right there in the bottom, and I decided to open it up. Now, I have the gems to immediately open it, but I don't want to. I want to keep my gems to see if I can get 500 and get legendary. So if you like the video, just click like below, and I'll keep supplying some of these or a lot more free-to-play videos. I'm currently using that deck. If you would like me to try another deck, go ahead and look at this video and look at some of the cards that I have here, and whichever cards that are pretty high, then I'll go ahead and try it. Oh, sorry, my battery's low there. But I'll go ahead and try it. And some of these cards, I just got the Dark Prince not too long ago, so he's only level 1. And I still have a few cards missing, as I mentioned in the previous video. So it is what it is. Artemis, Royal Clash, Clash on, and let's keep it going. So you guys take care, and we'll see you next time around.